low rate of fire, even lower magazine capacity, yet a bolt-action rifle may be exactly what you need. Guys, welcome to the channel, The Modern Survivalist, and continuing with this topic of videos regarding bug-out bags, survival kits, and the firearms that we may end up going with. Now, it will really depend on what you need specifically, but let me just say this right away. It is still very much a firearm. Maybe it's not the first thing you think of when buying a survival gun or a bug-out bag, but in the case that you have it already, well, it is a firearm indeed. It has been used in war. Mauser rifles, Enfield rifles, yes, magazine capacity may have been a little bit more here and there, but you're still talking about a super powerful, reliable gun. You're looking at a 308 round. In this case, it may be more powerful depending on your specific gun, but a 308, it has more than enough power for most of your realistic needs. More than enough for self-defense for sure, and usually it's going to be the kind of gun that you see for deer hunting. This is a classic deer hunting rifle, okay? But this is also very much a classic sniper rifle. It may look a little bit more tactical, but at the end of the day, it's still a bolt-action 308 rifle. This means that it's very accurate. It has a very nice trigger. You're shooting a round that has plenty of power for whatever you need, and it also happens to be extremely durable and reliable. Once you learn how to operate, speed is really not going to be compared to semi-automatic, but that's not what you're going for. You're looking for accuracy, power, and reliability. It is as simple as it gets, mechanically speaking. It is very rugged. You can basically drop it anywhere, disassemble it quickly, dry, clean it up, and you're still good to go. That can be a massive advantage in some of the more extreme situations that you may find yourself. So this is a gun that I see specifically for someone that is going to be more on the outdoors side of things, more of the bugging out across nature, where maybe I have to defend myself against a wild animal. If you have to defend yourself against two-leg predators, maybe you want to supplement this with a proper handgun, maybe a revolver, even better for that kind of need, a semi-automatic pistol for very close range, and you keep the rifle for those long-range shots. That's the beauty of it. That's where it shines, especially if you have a scope, which in this case, you see that I don't have one. I do have iron sights. These, believe it or not, are good enough for most of the shorter distance that you're likely to encounter. You will definitely squeeze a lot more use out of it, especially at greater distances with the scope. So I would seriously consider getting a compact, rugged, durable scope for this kind of gun if this is what I'm going for. But as it is with sights, and I would still want to have backup iron sights nonetheless, it is still quite capable on its own. So yeah, guys, that's going to be all for now. Remember that all of this only matters if you have the knowledge to use it properly, if you have the training. A lot of that is covered in that book over there, Street Survival Skills, where I explain many of the things that you learn in different defensive shooting classes. The ways in which you handle firearms is going to be a lot more important than having one kind of gun or the other, all right? Sometimes we overdo the picking of calibers of this or that, but it's really more about your skills than the tool that you're using, all right? And that's gonna be all for now. Subscribe to the channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, X, in the links there below. See you next time. Take care.